I have a user manual that comes with my car, and it tells me all of the things I need to do to make sure that my car operates at maximum efficiency. So it says that my car operates on unleaded gasoline. Now I want you to imagine that I misread the instructions, and instead of using gasoline, what I use instead is diesel. Or what if I decided to use water instead of gasoline? Is there anything that might go wrong with my car if I did that? You get my point. Making sure that you understand something before you act is critically important. The same is true regarding the second coming of Jesus Christ. We have very clear instructions regarding the nature and the manner of Christ's return. We know, for example, that no one will know the date or the time of Christ's return. But what happens if somebody missed that instruction like William Miller did? What could go wrong if you start setting dates for Christ's return, like October 22, 1844? Well, you might quit your job, sell everything you own, or fail to plant your crops or your garden. Then what? Well, winter comes and you have nothing. And that's what happened back in 1844. Or how about you believe that Christ might come in, let's say 2027? Well, you might think you have some time to get your act together, put off giving your life to Jesus. And without planning on it, you end up dying before he comes, and now you're lost. Or 2027 comes along and you quit your job, sell your house, give away everything you own, only to find out Jesus still hasn't come yet, and now you have nothing. You see what I mean about what can go wrong when you set dates? Or what happens if you believe that Jesus is going to come a second time, but this time it's going to be a secret. And as such, the true Christians will be snatched away while others will be left behind. That those who are left behind get a second chance at salvation, so to speak, and that Jesus will return 7 years later, to pick up the rest. Or what happens if you believe that when Jesus returns, everybody gets saved? That Jesus will usher in a new world order of peace and prosperity for the next 1,000 years? What can go wrong indeed? Here's what can go wrong. You get deceived into thinking that you are safe and saved when in fact you are open to even greater deception, and that's what Satan's counting on. He's counting on people thinking that they have time, that they get a second chance, or that everybody gets saved. Something the Bible doesn't teach. What it teaches is that when Jesus comes a second time, there's no second chances, and that the world as we know it, it's coming to an end. And when it does, you are either ready for it or you're not. Well, so how do we get ready? Read the Bible, because everything you need to be ready is right there in God's book. Well, that was our lesson study for today. Again, please have a look at your lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow.